I think we've made it on live. Sorry guys. I'm in a place where I don't have really good cell reception. I'm on the road. I'm actually stopping off to pick up my weekly goat's milk for the dogs, and I picked up some raw milk for myself. So I'm sitting in the car because that happens to be where I get the best reception for this live. So anyways, tomorrow is the winter solstice. Um, and I wanted to jump on here and give everybody some winter solstice blessings and wishing you all a very, very happy holiday season. We're in a really magical time of year right now. This weekend, there have been some alignments that have been happening that don't happen every year. So we had the new moon in Sagittarius yesterday. Excuse me. And the new moon cycle, almost like they don't want to get me to have me get on here to talk today. The new moon is a seed point of a lunar cycle. So it's a really good time to set new intentions. And this new moon, we're still in the energy of it, even though it happened yesterday. This new moon is very, very potent for setting intentions of bringing about more joy and adventure and passion into your life. Sagittarius is a sign that likes to get out there and explore the world. It likes to socialize. It likes to come up with new ideas and philosophies and explore new ideas. So we're still sitting in the energy of that new moon today. Now, the eve, winter solstice, actually happens tomorrow. And you can go on YouTube and they have a special YouTube live. I believe it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm not sure. But you can watch the moon rise at New Grange, which is an ancient mound in Ireland. Um, there's actually, I think, a 10-year wait list to be able to get into New Grange on the winter solstice. So it's obviously still plays an important part in humanity and the solar cycle. In case you don't know what the winter solstice is, the winter solstice is when the sun is hanging lowest in the sky and it actually comes to a standstill. Sol means sun, sis means still. So it comes to a standstill for 3 days, the day before, the day of, and the day after. Before the days, it starts climbing back up into the sky and the days start getting longer. And it was celebrated as a time to go within and to dream and to plant seeds for the coming year and to dream the new year into being. The ancients weren't always sure about the days getting longer. And so they sent out prayers and supplications and invocations to the ancestors, to the gods and goddesses, to their totem animals, to all the living web of beings, so that the new year would be born again and the sun would be born again on solstice. And when the sun, that bright light in our sky, which brings us life in more ways than one, we're learning these days with light therapy, when that sun is reborn, it is a time for celebration because that means we have one more circle around it. Now, all the indigenous peoples celebrated this the world over. The Lakota also celebrated summer solstice by giving offerings in order to keep the world spinning one more time. And these cycles, these lunar and solar cycles, are things that modern man, we have just come to take for granted. And they are not things to take for granted. You can see Buddy back there. Buddy just got his Christmas haircut and he's all pretty and smells good. And we were finding thieves crazy enough, but they're all gone. So he gets to go out on his Saturday morning drive with Josie. So anyways, the solstice and then the moon and the sun and the stars, they're all part of our solar system, our galaxy. they all contribute to our life here on planet Earth. And so it's a time to recognize that. Now, then Eve, before solstice, is an old Norse Germanic holiday that they called Mother's Night, Mutternacht. And it was to celebrate and honor the mothers and the mother's womb from which all life is born. Life does not just appear out of nowhere and there's a womb, there's a seed that is planted, whether that is in the earth, whether that is in a woman's womb, whether that is in an animal's womb, whether that is in a chicken egg. And that seed that is planted is gestated usually in the dark, in the warmth, in a cave, alone in silence and stillness. So Mother's Night is a night to go into that silence and go into that stillness and to go inside ourselves, into our own hearts, into our own wombs, which is actually a second heart for women, and to just give thanks, to just take a time out and honor the mother, honor that maternal life-giving archetypal force, because without the mother, we would not be here. Christianity has also taken this on. Without Mother Mary, Jesus would not have been born. Okay? So it doesn't really matter what religion, what culture, what your beliefs are. We still need the mother. So take a few minutes tonight. I'm doing for my students that are in my year-long program, the Be Your Pet's Hero. We have been traveling and journeying into the sacred forest for every element of the year, and I'm taking them on a special journey into the sacred forest to meet the archetypal mother and to receive some blessings and gifts from her. But you yourself can do your own ritual and ceremony at home, which is very simple. And if you have a house full of people, go find a big walk-in closet, go find a bathroom, turn off all the lights, and just sit there in the dark, in the silence, wrap a shawl around you. It's even better if it was a shawl maybe your grandmother knitted or crocheted, or a beautiful scarf she may have given you. Take a picture of one of your ancestors or of a mother figure that you really look up to, whether that could be Mother Mary, that could be Magdalene, that could be another god or goddess, that could be another woman in your life, be an author, a poet like Maya Angelou. It could be a grandmother. It could just be a picture of an archetypal grandmother. And you can sit with that and have a brand new white candle and light that candle in the dark and gaze into that candle flame and just ask the mother, the archetypal mother, give her your gratitude, give her your love, ask her if she has any messages for you for the year ahead. And just sit and gaze into the candle flame for as long as you need to, coming back to your breath and watching the candle flame. And when you're ready, you'll know, thank whoever it is that came to visit you, and or if it was your inner voice, your inner soul, higher self. And then gently put out the candle. Now you can go back and you can light that candle every night of Yuletide, if you'd like. So anyways, I hope you all have a really, really blessed winter solstice, Christmas holiday, Hanukkah, again, another festival of light. We need to honor what light we have on this planet, and we need to honor those that give us light. Very, very important right now. Okay. So I know it's gotten pretty darn dark out there, but if we keep concentrating on that and we keep concentrating on fear, then that's what's going to come in. So please give yourself 5 to 10 minutes and just honor Mother's Night tonight. Whether you're a male, whether you're a female, whether you have a womb, whether you don't, it doesn't matter. We all came into this world through a womb, and we need to honor that. So blessed be, give your animals, you can say hi to Buddy, give your animals a big hug and stuff their stockings with good, yummy treats. And if you want more messages from the animals, something, newsletters will land in your mailbox every day for 12 days in your email inbox, actually, then sign up live. To sign up for a paid subscription on here on my Substack. You can always cancel it after a month. I don't care. It's $15 and you can have those messages. You'll need to download them and save them, and you can have them through the